because I really like a potato leek soup. My mom makes a mean potato leek soup, and so I really like that. So that would be another thing that possibly on my list, but I'm not 100% sure. But the main focus would be smoothies. Now, technically, there's this thing called a smoothie bowl, which, like, I feel like we all know, like, the concept of a smoothie bowl, but, like, apparently, oh, did 90 game. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Long time no see. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful, I hope you had a wonderful New Year's. I hope you had a wonderful holiday, and I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful Wednesday. Oh, these couch potatoes I don't actually care about. I mean, okay, let me move these to the shared bank. Nope, not that. The couch potatoes. I swear I had evil EMPs. Wait, why can't? It's 100. Shizen. I have EMPs though, right? I swear I did, unless I deleted them by accident. Oh my god, guys, did I delete them? Okay, you know what? Shut it off. It's fine. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go back. Let's just let me just finish. Let me finish gardening, and then we'll start with the gameplay. But yeah, that's really my game plan. Okay, what are we doing? Oh my god, gardening. Wow, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I take it back. You know what? I'm just gonna hope that I don't shout in your mic, Twichty. Okay, I'm a sucker for the noise canceling. I am, because it just makes my voice sound more. Honestly, my voice sounds more normal to me than when I have noise canceling off. Which maybe I'm just so used to having noise canceling. Guys, that's when I was I have a 300 slot in backpack and still full, that is whiz. You know what? And the 90, that's real. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that's real. Okay. You know, inventory management, this game could use an AE2 system. This game could use some infinite storage, okay? I get it. Everyone wants to make a buck off of you, okay? Kings out, they love to tell you, hey, King, a little bit of crowns, a little bit of moolah, you too can expand your backpack. But it's like, or you could just be nice. Crazy take here. Crazy take here. Maybe they should make it so every single time you finish the game with a whiz, you get like a 25 backpack slot. Wouldn't that be nice? They give us a little reward for finishing whiz with multiple wizards. I'm not saying they have to. I'm just saying, you know, it'd be a little kind. Because inventory is actually like the most frustrating thing in the world. Okay. The nice part is, guys, we have a billion mega snacks now. Not that I really need them, but you know what, guys? We're just gonna save up. We're gonna save up on the mega snacks, and that way we're gonna, you know. What max slot backpack? I think I have a 200. I have a 200. I think I did it once on my myth. I'm not gonna lie, I bought the backpack expansion, and I honestly, guys, and maybe this was naive of me, I assumed it expanded on all my characters. I didn't realize you had to buy it per character. So I bought it once, with some crowns that I was gifted, which was very sweet, and said, okay, never again, because it's not worth it. It's not, if it was all my wizards, then yeah, that's a great deal. Excited. On one wizard? Okay. But so all my wizards are 150, except for my myth, which is 150. And it's also sad because honestly, I hate my myth. I really don't like myth. The more I play other wizards, I'm just like, wow, myth is just, I really just think, in my opinion, myth gets a little shafted, by King style. Okay. I shafted. No, sorry guys. No, I didn't. I moved all the snacks. Okay. Thank you very much. Let us get back into, dare I say, the adventure. Don't connect to the server. Okay. Guys, let's get a little Nutella ready, okay? Talk to the Tranquilizer in Nibelheim. How's our deck? Our deck's great, guys. Oh, we're excited. We're making wonderful progress in Carmel. Some people say too fast of progress. Why? Because it's my favorite world, and it kind of makes me sad if we finish it too quickly. Hello? What? Okay, so we talked to him, but we didn't actually talk to him, and then he ran back. Okay, sure. Oh, you know what's kind of fun? You know what's fun, though, guys? I feel like we're getting to a point where we're, like, seeing people again in Worlds, which is, maybe that's a little silly, but I feel like I guess in Period we saw people. I don't know, I feel like there's been points where we haven't really seen anyone. Man, I really want to play Wizard 101 whenever I see you streaming, but alas, I can't. Oh, Martha, I'm sorry that you can't. But, you know, fingers crossed that at some point you can. I mean, I would know. I have absolutely no idea why you can't. So you know what? I'm not even gonna offer a solution, but I'm sorry. That sucks. But I hope that watching my streams provides some sort of solace in, in your time of darkness. Oh, okay, they went through a wall, you know. And here's the thing, guys. I'm not gonna call it a hacker, okay, guys? Guys, it's Wizard 101. Hack if you want. But also, going through walls, that's cheating. Okay? That's inappropriate. Unless you let me go through walls too. Okay, guys? Imagine I could go through walls. You know how much faster these quests would be? My laptop got... I am very sorry. I am very sorry, Mark. That is so unlucky, and I'm very sorry. That's very unfortunate. But I'm glad you're saving up for another one. Thankfully, not, and hey, you know, I'm glad you're looking at that glass half full. The emergency alarm went off in my dorm before, so I had to evacuate, but I got a milkshake, so we're winning for real. Hello, Extra Hot Cheeto. I hope your Wednesday's going well. I'm gonna be honest here, fire alarms in the dorms were actually the worst thing ever. Oh my god. The fire alarm, it just gets pulled so many times, and it's so loud, and it's just an intermingling, and then you always have the kids who are in the showers. Not that I know you're in a dorm. You could also just be in housing, but moral of the story is, I'm glad you got a milkshake. Guys, I love a milkshake. A milkshake to death. A milkshake, dare I say, till the day I die. No person have high ping. That's why you see him in the wall. No, the person has high ping. That's fair. That's fair. I will admit, yeah. I mean, dare I say, that makes a little more sense. Because I can't really imagine someone glitching through. I know there's, like, speed hacks, but I can't really imagine someone, like, glitching through walls. And guys, I'm so sorry. I will be right back. 1 millisecond. I realized I took off all my jewelry. And guys, oh, bro just has the cheat engine. I don't have cheat engine, but here's the thing, guys. I've been educated in the ways of cheat engine. And guys, why could I... God, imagine not wearing my jewelry. I wasn't jewelry because I went to the gym, right? And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you guys. Chains at the gym, they don't comfort me. I also really stress me out. But for real, Wizard 101 has hacks. Oh, yeah. Well, so they're not necessarily... They are hacks, but they're not... I don't know all of them. But a very classic one, to 90 is speed hack. You can use game cheat engine, which I know it sounds like a silly thing, but he said he can't be seen without the drip. Nah, literally. But there's cheat engine, which is like a real thing, which is, you know, kind of ridiculous that like there's a program that's called cheat engine. But anyways, moral of the story is you can do something that makes your character 10 times faster. The thing is, it doesn't make loading times faster or something. It's a little wonky. It doesn't make dialogue faster, but it makes your character physically move faster. So sometimes people do it when they're like questing. It is technically against, to clarify here, it's very much against TOS. You know, do it at your own risk. You get banned, people can report you, but that is like one way that people theoretically hack. But it's not like, you know, it's not like getting unlimited free crowns or something that may sound a little more alluring. It is literally just walking really fast, which isn't bad. But honestly, hacking Wizard 101 would be no fun. And I agree. Like I think there's a point to it where it's like, you know, Wizard 101 is a game very much where you have to acknowledge that you're paying a monthly subscription to play. So like, you know, I think it depends what you want to do in Wizard 101 and what you want to spend your time doing, but I would acknowledge that like going through the game really quickly, it's not bad per se, but it's also like that's literally what you're paying money to do. So like, I'm sorry guys. Also, if you're wondering, so this is my other drip, dare I say. These two chains need to connect. If you're wondering how hard it is to get them to connect, the answer is literally physically impossible. Because it's like, to clarify, this is technically a necklace, guys. Guys, never be afraid to change your accessories up, right? So this is technically a necklace I had, but it looks, dare I say, very cute as a bracelet. However, it is a nightmare to do because it's oh my god, please. Sorry, guys. Sorry. No, you got this. Oh my god, no. Oh my god, just get... Okay, that was really depressing. That was actually... Guys, if you talk about me tilting, yeah, what I'm gonna tilt at is this bracelet. Guys, I would show you, and I apologize. I don't have a good camera angle for this. Guys, I'm gonna be honest here. If anyone's wondering what my next setup thing will be, it will be a camera. And by a camera, I mean a DSLR camera. 100%. A mirrorless DSLR camera will be the next upgrade. It is, and if you guys want a timeline, I'm more than happy to give you a timeline. It will be happening before May 31st. I'm gonna be honest here, it just depends how much I'm willing to spend money. Because if I know I can get I can get a good discount if I wait until, well, actually after May 31st. I can get a good discount if I wait until the beginning of April, or I can just say screw it and spend more money. So we'll see. But that's my next upgrade, because if I get that webcam, A, I can do silly little things where I zoom in and then you guys can see me actually try to put on this bracelet, and then B, I can finally do some cooking streams. Oh, guys, I wish I hadn't fallen asleep, and I wish I had done something. Guys, I have thought of follower goals. I think having goals is fun. Everyone likes a goal. I've thought of 2 dumb follower goals, and so, and I say dumb because I don't actually think they're dumb. I think they're okay. Well, actually, that's not true. I think one of them is ridiculous. I think one of them makes absolutely no sense. It's not that it doesn't make sense. Guys, cooking stream. Yes. I want to do a cooking stream. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be silly. Well, I want to be clear here. It's probably going to be a baking stream. I'm not really that much of a... I mean, it could be either, but I think a baking one's just kind of more up my alley, personally. But to do that, the issue is, and I have wireless mics, so that's solved. I have actually good lighting, so that's solved. The only thing essentially I'm missing now is I need not that I couldn't use this webcam, I just think that it's not good enough quality, and because it has a fixed focal point that I don't think it'd be very good for a stream. I just don't think it would. I don't know how well it would work in the kitchen, and I just don't really want to deal with that. I'd rather have an actual camera. Obviously, am I gonna have multiple angles? I could. And here's the thing, guys. I could use this as like my hand angle for Obi. You know, like, you know how you have like, you know how they have like, you have one of like close up of the food, and then you have another one that's like, just like a big thing. I could, ooh, and see, that's what, moral of the story is, guys, I need a second camera, which I'm more than excited to get. We just, you know, space out purchases. Okay, guys. Guys, I may have just spent an unreasonable amount of money on a blender. Maybe we need to, you know, I haven't looked at my credit card bill, guys. I have not looked at it. I do need to look at it. Guys, here's the thing. Sometimes, guys, I don't look at my credit card bill, or I don't look at my bank account. And the truth is, guys, that doesn't hide it. In fact, nothing changes whether you look at your bank account or you don't. It's like sometimes, guys, I post a clip, and then I'm like, I don't want to look at it because I'm like, ooh, I don't want to like stop it from doing well, which makes absolutely no sense. I can look at it at any point while it's doing well, and me physically looking at my clip won't make a difference. It's just like a thing where it's like mentally it feels iffy. Guys, don't fall into that trap, okay? Check your credit cards, check your bank account. Unless it's here's the thing, guys. Unless in some way that ruins your mental health, then don't. But, you know, I need to be aware. And so that's where we are. Okay. And guys, I will get this. And I also acknowledge that you guys might think, oh my God, I got it. See, sometimes it works. I might be asking yourself, Twichty, so I see, why'd you care about this? So here's the thing, guys. This is my father's chain. Well, this was my father's chain. It is now my chain. And then this is technically it's another chain that my sisters gave to me. And so they are both very sentimental to me, very special to me. And that is why I attempt to wear them so much. Because the honest truth is, I'm not like, I guess I am kind of a jewelry person now, but I'm not really, you know, that motivated by jewelry. It's simply because they're both very sentimental. And so, bada bing, bada boom. Oh yeah? Twitch finally paid me? Oh, there you go, Extra Hot Cheeto. Hey. That milkshake? That was on Twitch. That's very exciting. That's very exciting. Ooh. What is my PC doing? Get out of here. Guys, you know what I also really want to do? I desperately want to mount my PC, because there's like PC holders that you can mount on your desk. I just don't think my desk would rise. I think it'd be too heavy. I don't know. I want to move my PC. You know what I should do, guys? I should move my PC to the other side of my bed. You know what? We're going to do that. Guys, after stream, I'm moving my PC because it gets in the way of my chair, and I don't know why. It didn't fit. I don't know why I haven't done that. That's actually really dumb of me. Okay, guys, we're gonna do that, and that's very exciting. Extra Hot Cheeto, I hope you enjoy that hard-earned money, because remember, that was hard-earned money. More power to you. But yeah. Anyways, cooking sheep. Oh, guys, the follower goals. Guys, since I know you guys are, because I know none of you guys are following me, and you all need a reason to follow me. I'm kidding, guys. I always appreciate your support. Here are the 2 follower goals I have. If anyone has suggestions, I'm open. I'm gonna emphasis on open. Right now, guys, my 2 ideas are, I think at 200 followers, I'm gonna do a handstand on stream. A room redecorate stream. You know what? That's a good one. That's a good one. Well, I feel like maybe not a redecorate. I feel like I decorate for stream, but I guess I could redecorate. Okay, that's a good one. I guess people would be excited about. I'm not gonna lie here. I don't really know what I would do. Like, I really like the concept of that. It's just like, honestly, Mark the Undead, it's like, I just don't, I don't have that much real estate to work with. Like, I understand this is empty, but this is also all floor space. So it's not like I can put anything like here. And then it's like, I don't know, but I'm not against that. I'm really not against that. I wrote that down. Okay. That's how much I approved. I wrote it down. I'm going to do a handstand on stream, which you might be saying, Twichty, that's silly and dumb. I don't know, guys. I don't know. You know, it's a handstand. It's cool. It's funny, guys. People might be impressed. It's also like, let's acknowledge, shouldn't we, guys? I'm only 36 followers away from 200, okay? So it's not a huge, it's not, you know, it's a goal, but it's not a huge goal, right? So and then I was thinking I was gonna do, okay, so then someone was saying do a drawing stream. And guys, I would love to do a drawing stream. I really would. I think that'd be fun. You know, you guys tell me to draw stuff, I draw it. I lost my Apple Pencil. Okay, I think unfortunately when I was rushing home in December, my Apple Pencil, I think when I took my iPad out of my backpack to put it like through TSA, I think my Apple Pencil got knocked off. I don't think it's in my room. I'm not guys, because I've cleaned my room a lot and I have not found it, which is quite frustrating. Because I got that iPad for college a million years ago. I mean, at some point in my life, maybe I'll pay for a new Apple Pencil. I really don't want to. Not that I couldn't draw with my finger, but I don't really want to draw with my finger. So the drawing stream, I don't know. However, what I do know how to use is Photoshop. So I thought maybe I could do a Photoshop stream where you guys tell me to like Photoshop stuff, or I Photoshop photos of myself. I don't know. We can do a lot of things there because I'm not that bad. I'm okay with Photoshop. I want to clarify here. I'm not crazy by any means, but you know, it's like drawing. It's a little silly, but I know how to do it. And because obviously otherwise I would do a drawing stream if I had my pencil. So I don't even know how interesting the drawing stream would be. I'd just be drawing with my fingies, and that's real. That's real hot Cheeto. And here's the thing. I just think it's because I know that I could draw with a pencil, then I'm obsessed. Though, guys, I didn't almost buy the Apple Pencil Pro, but I'm not gonna lie, that ad worked on me. Okay, that ad worked on me. So who knows, guys? Maybe, you know what, guys? Here's the thing. Maybe in the future I will, you know, maybe I'll put up like a follower goal at some point. That's like a big one, and then it'll be a drawing thing, and then I'll go buy an Apple Pencil Pro for that. But how long the handstand will you last? Would you try walking? Here's the thing. Mark the Undead, I'm down to try to walk. I feel like it's spoilers if I explain how I can do a handstand, because it's like, isn't the excitement like, oh, can he do a handstand? Can he not do a handstand? What can he do with a handstand? So you'll just have, you know what? You'll just have to find out, okay? Who knows? Maybe I'll go up and I'll go straight down. Maybe I'll go up and I'll stay up for 10 years. The world will never know. Okay? That's the mystery of it all. But something along those lines, right? Because I feel like that's fun and silly. But I feel like I want goals, because I didn't have a goal for 100 followers. And well, honestly, I wasn't prepared to hit 100 followers. Oh, a Lego build stream? And see, I like that too. I'm not against a Lego building stream. Guys, do I like Legos? I don't know. I've never really been into Legos, but I'm really not against that. Maybe not an Imperial Cruiser. I feel like an Imperial Cruiser might be crazy. And because I'm gonna be honest here, here's the thing, guys. I'm not a big Star Wars person, and by that I mean I just don't know a lot of Star Wars. I'm assuming an Imperial Cruiser is big. Imperial Cruiser. Yeah, that's looking big. Let's see. Imperial Cruiser Lego set. That's okay. So I see one that's $160. I see another one that's $650. Here's the thing. A small Lego costs about as much as an average mansion. No, that's real. Or something big. Okay. So we're saying, I'm not against the Lego thing. I'm not sure I would do Imperial Cruiser, because honestly, I don't really care about Star Wars, but here's the thing, guys. I'm not against that. Fun fact, guys, did you know my sister desperately wants to work for Lego? Hey, if anyone here works for Lego Corporate, please DM me, okay? My sister would love to work for your company. You know, shout out my sister. Okay. You know, I can look up some Lego sets. Okay. We have, okay, you know what? Hey, Mark the Undead, these are some goated ideas. And here's the thing, guys. I'm not against spending money for these streams, theoretically. Oh, guys, I love corporate espionage. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I don't know why. Here's the thing, guys. For me, it's not about spy movies. It's about corporate espionage movies. There's just something, you know, like The Wolf of Wall Street. I want to clarify. The Wolf of Wall Street doesn't really have corporate espionage in it, but, you know, it's fun and silly in some ways. All right. What are we doing here? I mean, I can just mass convert. I mean, that works just as well. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, let's organize this out, and then I will edit my thing. So I'm saying I'll do a handstand on stream, 200 followers. Okay. Wow, I realized, okay. And then, guys, does Photoshop, I don't know if Photoshop's exciting. We'll float that goal. We can float that. All right, we'll do this. And then redecorate stream. I love the idea of a redecorating stream. I really do. It's just like, I honestly, like, the only things, guys, that I really, in my head, I could get that I feel like would aesthetically fit the back of my room is I could get a sign that says Twichty. I could get a little cute neon sign, which, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I've wanted because I thought it would look very cute. Plus, I think it would, you know, I think it would make me feel extra professional. But like, but like that would, like, the issue is like that can't, because guys, if you don't know, I know that looks almost like a wall. It's not a wall. Those are mirrors. Those are mirrors I covered with paper. So the reality is, like, that's the only wall that I actually have. If you have many good ideas, you can save them later for chat to vote for one. Ooh, okay, Marthian. Okay, Marthian did. Damn, what are you, a genius? Okay, that's a good one. That's good. Okay. I think I'm gonna stand with the handstand at 200 because that's easy. That's execution. Okay. Also, you know, 200 is not that far away, but also, it'll take some time. So, you know, it's all. Hello. Guys, sometimes when they don't start you on the next quest, I'm a little ooga booga because it's like, okay.
Orson shuts this place down.
Okay, so she said, oh, you for. What in the literal butt? Oh. Okay, game. Okay. I like how she talked to me, but she didn't actually talk to me. That's interesting. Wow, this is actually, guys, I think this is the first time okay, guys, and you know what I was about to say? Oh, no. Genius? No, I just overthink. Well, here's the thing, though. I'm going to be honest here, Mark the Undead. My therapist has told me I'm an overthinker. In fact, I've been told not to journal after therapy because I overthink too much, and yet I haven't thought of these. So I feel like, you know, I feel like there's some extra smartness in your overthinking. Dare I say? Where in the? Okay. How am I feeling right now, guys? Good and bad. Okay, you know what, guys? We're gonna pull up these quests because I think I know what. Carmela Wizard 101 quest. I think I roughly know where we're going, guys, to clarify here. We just went through the treacle plant, right? The Nibble Mines. We went through Gudenstadt. So Black Licorice Forest. I think we need to go. Okay, so I think we need to go to the forest, which I know where that is. Okay, guys. Wow, that was a little ooh-good, but you know what, guys? Sometimes you're a little boo-good. I'm gonna be honest here, guys. This is one of my new. That's a little ooh-good because sometimes you're a little boo-good. I'm using that, guys. My favorite thing to say at work is ooga boo-good because I really think it. Guys, I'm gonna be honest here. I work in an environment where you're really not that you can't be funny, but it's not necessarily the main point. I love saying ooga boo-good to everyone. Whenever anything's going wrong, I go, oh, sorry guys, I'm a little ooga boo-good. I just think it's fun and silly. Guys, I like to bring light and brevity to all situations because I think, you know, this is the Gungandrop Forest. Where's the Black Licorice Forest? Ooh, is a Black Licorice Forest through Sweetsburg? Guys, I realized I was really confident that this was the Black Licorice Forest. And now I realize 'tis not. Do I think it's through Sweetsburg? Probably not. Because we went through the mines. But I should have checked. Where's the black? We're just going to look it up. Where is the Black Licorice Forest Wizard 101? The Black Licorice Forest is Gumbleton Candy Corn Farms, Gudenstadt. So not Sweetselberg, but Gudenstadt. Weren't we in Gudenstadt? Okay. I think we need to go back to. Guys, there's a teleporter. Guys, we're gonna go back to town. We're gonna teleport to Gudenstadt, and then I think that will solve our problems. And I think I'm a little. Okay, guys, controversial opinion here. I think the teleporter should not be at the end. This is ridiculous. Okay, why is this? Oh my god. Hot Cheeto, you're a real one for those. Those make me giggle. Okay, Nibelheim. Guys, we're gonna go from Nibelheim to Gudenstadt. No, to the To Gutenstadt. Yes, we're gonna go to Gutenstadt. From the Gutenstadt, then we're gonna hit, as one knows, the next place. Oh, are we taking a little minecart? I didn't. Okay. I was gonna say I don't remember ever taking them. Oh, no, guys, how am I lost in Wizard 101? Okay. Let's look at the quests. Guys, I think unfortunately. So no, she actually doesn't. So I lied to you. Oh, well, extra hot Cheeto. I'm glad you have a partner. That's exciting. And hey, that's an accomplishment for a CS major. So, hey, count your dubs. Okay, mage against the machine, guys. Mob, elite explored. Nana goes. Guys, maybe I'm a quest up. Under the candy coating. Copy. Maybe I'm a quest up. Oh, photomancy. Mio. Oh, guys, I think I was just a quest up. Okay, I think the quest we're on is actually under the candy coating. Under the candy coating is prerequisite. Talk to Gretel in Nibelheim. Okay, guys, we're just gonna look for Greta. Okay, guys, we're gonna find Greta, and that's what we need to do. See, that's blue. And I feel like blue means you have a quest, right? I hate this game. Not me going on an entire journey. Not me learning the lore, the depths, the details of this game. Okay.
Shuts this place down.
Okay. We figured it out. Guys, it took us a little bit. We don't have to redo a dungeon, please. I really hope we don't have to redo a dungeon. Okay. Just like this, guys. Oh, hey, Orson. Okay. Thank you. Nah, bro said for a CS major. Hey, guys, I keep it real, okay? And hey, here's the thing. A hot Cheeto. I'm not saying that out of malice. I'm saying that out of statistics. From what I've maybe heard. But here's the thing, hot Cheeto. I feel like, it's CS majors, it's a fight in college, but then there's the inverse of the competition happens, right? Then everyone wants an engineer once you graduate. So it's just like, you hunker down for 4 years and then all of a sudden you're engineer and everyone's like, ooga. Ooga booga. Okay. Let me... Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Collect enriched chocolate in the... Guys, why can't I see my... Hey, I don't like Ren. Why does Ren have the exact same... Why does Ren have... A, why is Ren where I'm supposed to be checking my chocolate? And B, why does Ren have the same amount as me? Damn, that bunny... Guys, can I be real here? This bunny gets... Oh, there is a ladder. I was about to see, like... How did that bunny get so close to the edge? Alright. Oh, guys, look at that. There's my mark. Okay. There we go. Okay. Guys, I'm glad we're finally making progress. Okay. Oh my god, guys. Oh. Guys, Ren got caught by that bunny. Unlike me... Okay, Ren wasn't built different, okay? And that's the difference between me and Ren, okay? I know how to drive a clown car, okay? Honk, honk. Guys, clown cars are a little scary. I always wonder, gee, like, being a clown must be really sweaty in your clown car, right? Because it's just a bunch of people who are really flexible. I'm pretty sure, right? That are in a clown car. Something like that. I don't really know. I don't really know how a clown car works. I also, like, how many times have I seen a real life clown car? That's actually a great question. Oh, guys, I can get the Celebration Valentine Day box with a purchase of 75 or more while supplies last. Guys, I can get a Lego Valentine's box? Oh my god. Damn, guys, maybe I should buy a Lego set. Guys, maybe in the in-between we'll take a little gander at Lego. And here's the thing, I want to do a Lego building stream. And because here's the thing, Mark the Undead, I had this whole idea works because the reason I bought a wireless microphone is because obviously while I have this microphone is not meant, this microphone's meant for me. If you don't know, I have a Shure 57. It's like the Shure SM7B, which is like, the really popular podcasting mic, except this one costs $100 instead of like $300 or whatever. Which, the issue is on Facebook Marketplace, I could have gone and used Shure SMB7B or whatever for $200, so I kind of regret not just looking at Facebook Marketplace to begin with. Anyways, this mic is dramatically cheaper, but they're still, both of them are meant to, you're supposed to talk close to them, right? They're whatever, caranoid, blah, 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 right? And so, it doesn't really work if I'm far away in my room, I think. I'm a little iffy about what, but that's why I have wireless mics, so then the idea would be, you know, I can build Legos on my floor. I can also build on my desk, to clarify here. I guess that also works. But like if I need a lot of space, I can build it on my floor, put on my wireless mic, get my DSLR camera, zoom in on my floor, and then bada bing, bada boom, we're all together. I bought a Lego set on Saturday because we went to Disney Springs. Can I be honest here, Hot Cheeto? I don't know what Disney Springs is. What is Disney Springs? Let us figure this out. Disney Springs. Disney Springs Shopping, Dining, and Entertainment in Orlando, Florida. Oh, is it like, because here's the thing. I don't know if you've ever been to Universal. I feel like, is it just like basically before you enter the park, they have like a bunch of merchandise and stuff like that? Because there's a thing like that at Universal Studios. There might also be a thing like that in Disneyland. Really expensive shops. I assumed. I think, you know, I think Disney kind of implies expensive at the end of the day. Okay. Disney said, here's the thing. The mouse knows what it has. Okay, the mouse knows what it has, and it knows the cheese you're willing to give up for it. So that's kind of how it works. Oh my God, Wizard, you're. Wait.